Palpatine, what are you doing here? Something, dark side.
Doing?
Nothing! Did you see anything?
Are you playing with your dolls again?
They're not dolls, they're collectibles! Wait, what time is it?
It's almost 6. Where are you going?
The game store before they close.
Yeah, but it's snowing.
Who gives a shit?
Don't you have enough games? What?
Hey, never mind.
I told you.
Well, I'm staying in. You guys want to play some video games?
Who are you talking to?
The audience.
Right.
Fucking snow. You know what the snow always made me think of? One thing. Not shoveling. Not, getting out of the driveway for work the next day. Not, being a homeowner and hoping your roof doesn't cave in and all that shit. It always made me think of one thing. The Battle of Hoth from fucking Star Wars, yep. Yeah, from Star Wars. One of my favorite fucking franchises of all time in existence. And my personal favorite episode, episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. I mean, come on. Like, what's not to like? It was a much darker storyline. Darth Vader reveals to Luke that he's his father. Yoda's in it. Boba Fett and the rest of the bounty hunters hunt after Han. That big fucking giant worm thing in the asteroid. But, come on, like, let's be honest. What do we all fucking care about? The giant fucking AT-AT robot things with 4 legs that invaded Hoth, the snow planet, looking for Luke and the rebels. That was the best part. Come on. That's what I think about when it snows out. I mean, am I the only one? Now, I could go on forever about Star Wars. So instead I'm going to try and just focus on a couple of video games that showcase digital depictions of the Battle of Hoth, one of the most important battles in the entire mythology of the franchise. I'm going to start on the Nintendo, Empire Strikes Back, but look, like right on the cover, they just mainly showcase the AT-ATs on Hoth. Like, yep, it's in this game, you gotta get it, it's even on the back. So, before I fucking ramble on way too much, let's get started. Empire Strikes Back on NES, released in March '93, I believe, for all of us who didn't have a Super Nintendo at the time. Let's see how she holds up today. We've got the main title, the opening storyline crawl. The cinematics look really good in the introduction. We begin, obviously, as Luke riding through the treacherous fields of Hoth, trying to get back to Echo Base on his okay, I'm trying to play a game here. Thank you, Sir Alec Guinness. I've seen the movies. I know what a lightsaber is. So I guess this is just after Luke gets loose from the Wampa, but apparently the Wampa told its children that it had with Cousin It to hide the fucking lightsaber in some random-ass fucking cavern you have to climb all the way up to. What a pain in the ass. When Luke has the lightsaber equipped on the Tauntaun, he's all like, I have the power! The grunting or flatulence coming out from the Tauntaun freaks me the hell out. Must be from all this weird fibery crap it keeps eating off the ground. What's this crap supposed to be anyway? That's what it looks like, a big steaming pile of poo. It's basically just health restoring for your Tauntaun. Speaking of, why does the Tauntaun instantly decompose when it dies? I'm blaming Scorpion.
Fatality.
Just how many probe droids did Vader send here? Obsessed. And why does Luke walk on the water before he sinks? What is he, fucking Jesus? Does the water have to think before it decides to swallow him up? The controls take a little getting used to. You can't just easily shoot and move like in Contra. Luke just pretty much picks wherever the fuck he wants to shoot, stops, stalls, and basically does whatever the hell he wants. The jumping is pretty shitty. It's more of a hop. Look at him, he looks like a fucking jackrabbity jackass. There's a slight delay before the actual jump, so you need to learn the timing just right, which isn't easy when there's moving platforms you have to jump to that move at various speeds while being attacked in every fucking direction. After 5 minutes of frustration, you'll realize that holding down the duck button for a few seconds makes you flash and lets you do a higher jump just like in Mario 2 to reach further platforms or jump over enemies. Get the fuck away from me! In the time it takes for you to take down one of the bigger Wampas with your blasters, you'll be able to watch all 6 fucking Star Wars movies, so instead switch to the lightsaber, but that still takes forever too. Each one has a safe spot like this where they can't touch you, so just sit back, relax, and pick away at their health for the next hour. Nowhere to watch. The hell? That Wampa just farted in Luke's face. Wow, what an asshole. Literally. And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Oh wait, that was a tauntaun. Fuck that whole joke. Okay, so I killed the last Wampa. I'm collecting the hairballs he's spitting out. Fought a huge ass probe droid. Then it's on to Han telling me to join the Battle of Hoth. Well damn, that was fast. Nice to see you too. Whatever, who cares? This Battle of Hoth is awesome. It kinda borrows from the Empire Strikes Back game for Atari, just flying back and forth in your snowspeeder taking down AT-ATs, which there's about 11 of as opposed to the 2 or 3 in the film. So you're given 5 tow cables to bring down the AT-ATs, just like in the movie. Yeah, stay down, motherfucker. Once they've fallen, you can blow their heads off and you earn an extra continue each time. Although, you can only collect 5 continues as your max, it's still satisfying as all hell to hear that fanfare chime in. Once you're out of tow cables, it gets a little redundant because all you have is your blasters and it takes a million fucking shots and a million fucking passes to take these assholes down. When you eventually get shot down, and you will, it ain't over, baby. You get to run like fuck on foot to the next AT-AT, which takes like 6 goddamn hours. Run faster! Come on, use the force! What the fuck? Jesus, it's fucking midnight? Fuck this! Yeah, I was forced to use the force to force down the fucking D-pad with tape to keep Luke walking so I can fucking go to bed. And it's working. He's moving. Good night. Oh yeah. Nope. Wow, he's still going. Open course! Okay, finally! Alright, watch this. Luke takes down the AT-AT single-handedly with his lightsaber, just like in the film. How can you not think that's awesome? One weird thing though, after it explodes in the background behind you, Luke can still jump in the air and take out the AT-AT's head with his lightsaber. Isn't he in the foreground, like 20 football fields away from the thing? Whatever, still awesome. Eventually at some point, a random snowspeeder comes and picks you up to help you take down the remaining 653 AT-ATs. Then it's on to Echo Base. Home to ladders that lead you to nowhere. Bullshit fucking aerial platforms that take forever to come back to you if you miss them. Come on. And of course we can't forget about the electrified spike pits the rebels left behind. Yeah, thanks. I guess they really didn't want anyone getting in here. There's ATSTs hanging around, but not too sure how they got inside with all these ladders and dead ends everywhere. When you take these dickheads down, or if you can find an unmanned one, you get to pilot it. How cool is that? Die, you heathens! Look, you could even make the ATST headbang! Whoa. I don't remember the ATSTs being pimped out with hydraulics. How many concussions do you think Luke has from banging his head around from this thing jumping all over the place? I'm suffering from brain trauma too. All these goddamn death traps. I've been lost for about a half hour, and I can't get past this fucking mega rocket ATST. That didn't take long. Thing's impossible. And game over. I love how when you run out of lives, they roll the credits, which you'd think they usually do when you complete a game. Nope, not here. They're like, well, you fucked up. Game over. It's all your fault. Nice one, Luke. The Force will be with you. Always. Yeah, and so will herpes. Probably a good time to move on. Super Empire Strikes Back for the SNES, also released in 1993. The Force is strong with this game, and so is the force of the erection of my pants when I first played this 16-bit gem. Yup, this little gray piece of plastic has it all. Great graphics, the music's phenomenal. It's still hard as all hell though. I'm talking about the game's difficulty, not my penis. This one at least lets you change the difficulty level, thank God, because the NES version seems to only have a Beyond Bullshit mode. Although it's still challenging, even on easy. A plus though, as opposed to the NES version, we don't have to search for the fucking lightsaber this time. I think Luke picked up some of his attack animation from Amagon. He even pouts his ass out when he's deflecting shots by pressing down and Y. We miss you, Amagon. Wherever you are. As before, we begin our journey traversing the snowy fields and caverns of Hoth, surrounded by everything that could possibly be considered hostile. We've got snow hogs, snow porcupines, Minox I think, the killer shrimp plants from Beetlejuice, asshole sentient stalagmites and crystals that pop up whenever the fuck they feel like it, whatever the hell this thing is, albino Chewbacca's, and Frosty's snowballs. What the hell, what did they run out of ideas? Yeah, they did. Electric eels. On an ice planet. Oh, and piranhas too. The bosses in this game are fucking huge. I have no idea what the hell this thing's supposed to be, but it's still pretty cool. The Tauntaun in this version doesn't sound terrifying like it does in the NES. He even waits for you to come out of the cave. Aww, he's so cute. Another plus, the controls are much more fluent in this game. The firing of your weapon is way easier as opposed to the random bullshit in the NES version. But in the Luke stages, you have the option of using the lightsaber, which you're obviously going to be using a lot more than your blaster. It's pretty easy to dominate everything on the screen when you have it equipped. It makes you feel like a jumping, genuine Jedi badass. Hey, where the hell did my Tauntaun go? Scorpion, you son of a bitch.
Friendship. Friendship?
I'm not gonna be a friend, you killed my Tauntaun, get out of my game! I'm surrounded by an ocean now? Just how far was Luke away from Echo Base anyway? That Wampa must have dragged him pretty far, huh? Oh shit, it's the father of the probe droids. Fucking eels, go away, you have an entire ocean to yourselves, leave me alone. This thing takes forever to kill, but when you finally knock its legs off, it gets pissed and starts leaking lava out of its dick at you. Take this bastard down, then Luke takes a quick pit stop at Echo Base to get his snow speeder, unlike the NES version, which I have to point out again, where he just goes right into the battle instead of stopping at the base. Kinda bugs me. At least this one got the continuity right. And here we are, folks. Glorious 3D Mode 7 effects provided by the SNES. That's not a dig, I'm pretty sure I pissed my pants the first time I saw this in action. Though, I have to point out how flat Hoth's terrain is suddenly. I mean, what happened to all those canyons and oceans that gave me hell before? And these speeder guys are dicks! Pressing L or R releases your tow cables in the corresponding direction, and the Y button fires your blue balls. There's 5 AT-ATs in this battle, as opposed to the 50 in the NES version. They're a little easier to take down this time. thanks to having unlimited tow cables. They probably thought it was tricky enough maneuvering 360 degrees around the walkers. Takes a little bit to get used to, but you get the hang of it. Another thing I just noticed, similar to the NES game, it's down to just Luke to fend off the walkers by himself. The other pilots seem to have hightailed it and ditched him. Pussies. So now they want me to fly into the final AT-AT's ass. Wait, that makes 6 of them now. Whatever. Wow, this thing's really just pouting it out for me. I hope it doesn't fart in my face. Okay, and now it's a side-scroller. I was basically crashing into the thing's ass, and now I'm like 20 miles away from it again. And there goes my speeder. I swear, if this thing takes 11 hours to get to the AT-AT like in the NES game, I'm gonna headbutt myself on the balls. Well, that wasn't too bad. So we climb up this thing's leg, make our way inside, progress our way up through a couple of floors in the interior. Eventually, Luke makes his way on top of the AT-AT. Wait a minute, why is it just holding still? Did it run out of gas? Huh, imagine that scenario, calling for gas for a fucking million-ton walking battle station. Hey, can one of you guys on the Star Destroyer come meet us to refuel?
Possibly. What is your current location?
We're stuck in an AT-AT without gas, stranded on Hoth.
Fuck that! Absolutely not. We will be informing Lord Vader of your insolence immediately.
Oh shit. Dude, I told you we should have put in more than $5 worth. Would you shut the hell up? Alright, anyway, we make it to the front end of the AT-AT to fight the cockpit. Wait, first I was flying towards his ass, clear as day, then using standard side-scrolling geometry, I'm going to assume during the 2D segment, including where Luke's running and fighting through the AT-AT, nothing but the characters change direction. So, if everything is in the same fixed viewing perspective, why the fuck is the AT-AT's head on the left side when it should be on the right? The damn thing never turned around. It ran out of gas or whatever, remember? Anyway, we fight the cockpit, like I said, which is the easiest boss ever. Watch. Just block with your saber, and the dumbass AT-AT will do the rest. Why isn't anyone saying to the gunner, hello, the guy that Vader's looking for is right on top of us, he's fucking deflecting our shots right back at us, stop firing, asshole. Look, they just killed themselves, what the hell's going on in there?
You idiot! I said fire a warning shot across his nose, not up ours.
Sorry, sir. Doing my best. We now see Han escaping Echo Base, looking for Princess Leia, fighting off Transformers and giant spiders that can fuck themselves. Why in the love of God does it always have to be fucking spiders? Han, we're at war here. What the hell are you doing? It looks like he's fucking tickling himself. I hate this retarded flying vehicle with S&M chains. It fucking killed me like 50 times. Bullshit. Ugh. Oh my God. And this is on easy. What the fuck? Ah! At least the developers were kind enough to give you the opportunity to upgrade your blaster into the seeker weapon, which you definitely want. It's like they knew they fucked up and made this boss way too hard and said, yeah, fuck it. It'll take too long to reprogram the AI. Just have them continue next to a stronger weapon. Oh, but make sure it's hidden inside a fucking box so they can't easily find it, like they haven't been through enough bullshit as it is. What the fuck? Yeah, it's fucking torture. Maybe that's why it has fucking S&M chains. I swear, if I don't get it this time, this Super Nintendo is going right out the fucking window. Let's see, hopefully the 736th fucking time is the charm. Ah, finally, take that stupid thing and have a happy ride all the way to hell. Then we fight a jumping AT-ST that's 100 times easier. There's some great gameplay balance. I bet the same cross-eyed bastard that Luke beat in the AT-AT's piloting this thing. What a piece of shit. And there's Princess Leia. Oh, good. Well, that means we can move on. She's still got some surprises in her, huh?
Ooh, who's he talking about? Give that bitch my number.
Oh yeah, he's talking about the Millennium Falcon, his ship. Okay, well, now it's time for some motherfucking gold. Shadows of the Motherfucking Empire for Nintendo 64. Based on the novel that takes place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. The game follows the path of Dash Rendar, a freelance smuggler hired to help search for Han Solo after Boba Fett took him away. This guy was so badass, while the Empire was invading Hoth, Dash was delivering supplies to Echo Base, and he stayed to help fight. Pretty noble too. I probably would have ran like a bitch. So quite obviously, I think we all know where this game begins. You guessed it, the Battle of Hoth. And good God, was it glorious. Forget about that erection I mentioned when I played Empire Strikes Back on Super Nintendo. When I first was exposed to this, I jizzed and shit my fucking pants. Then passed out. Kinda like this. This was beautiful. And for the first time, this scene from the movie was really brought to life. In a video game, at least. The Snowspeeder's controls are smoother than Jabba the Hutt's bowel movements. Bringing down the AT-ATs with your tow cable is amazing. It switches to a cinematic view to make it easier and more, well, cinematic. It really makes you feel like you're part of the movie. I wouldn't recommend changing camera angles when you're trying to bring down the AT-ATs, especially the cockpit view, or else this usually happens.
Fatality.
Fuck you, Scorpion! As enjoyable as this scene was recreated in the last two games I mentioned, they could be a little tedious and ended up running a little bit longer than they should have. This one I feel got everything right. It's a perfect warm-up for the rest of the action in the game. Oh wow, and would you look at that, you actually have teammates this time helping you out. Not essential for completing the level, but a nice cosmetic touch at least. And what video game adaptation of the Battle of Hoth would be complete without an escape from Echo Base mission following shortly thereafter? Shadows of the Empire is no different. We see Dash here has been left behind and has to evacuate himself. Did you know that this guy, Lax Sivrak from the Cantina scene in episode 4, the Wolfman guy, was also at Echo Base trying to look for his girlfriend? They were both trying to escape too. Oh, you knew that? Fine, fuck you then. Back to Shadows of the Empire, we've got Dash running through the hallways of Echo Base, jumping chasms, whatever the fuck they're called. It's not as easy as it looks, because Dash's jumping blows ass. He hovers in the air, and you can change where you're facing, but not the direction of your momentum, so half the time you end up flying and careening off cliffs to your death. Well, I guess they don't call him Dash for nothing. Get it? Dash's shitty jumping isn't the only obstacle you have to overcome. There's also probe droids, wampas, and snowtroopers in your way before you get to the end. Not a single transformer or fucking robot spider in sight. Thank God for that. Wampa fight! Oh shit! Oh, and you'll never guess in a million years who the boss is. Here's a hint. Thankfully it's not this asshole again. Nope, it's just another ATST. How the hell do these assholes keep getting in here anyway? After all these years, you'd think that they'd try something a little different like they did in the SNES game, but what the hell are you gonna do? You know, I kinda always thought that when the ATST walks, it sounds like it's saying boom boom ch, jury duty, boom boom ch, jury duty. Or maybe it's just me. Alright, so we finish off this asshole, get to Dash's ship, bay doors open, and Dash gets away, and there you have it. Another happy evacuation from Echo Base. Like the Super Nintendo game, Shadows of the Empire lets you set your difficulty level. And just like those past Star Wars games, all the higher difficulties are hard as balls. Take the Jedi difficulty for instance. I have 41 lives somehow, and I still can't get past Echo Base. You wanna see me get pissed? Watch this. What the fuck? One hit and you're almost fucking dead already. You die within 2 to 3 shots. It's fucking impossible. How the hell are you supposed to make any progress? If you've actually beaten this on fucking Jedi without cheating, I don't believe you. You definitely fucking sold your soul or made a pact with the fucking devil. Oh my god, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's not even fucking fun to play. Shit like this makes me want to break the goddamn game. One shot drains all your fucking shields. That is it. This is bullshit programming! Oh my, fuck this! That's it, I'm fucking cheating. Your fucking bullshit game doesn't want to play fair? Well, neither do I. Turning to the dark side of the internet, I'm reminded about a code you can use that activates a debug menu within the game. And no, I ain't talking about lame, stupid-ass street combat debug mode. Okay, now that I can breathe again, make a new save game and name it Wampa Stompa, case sensitive, Make note of the blank spaces. You don't want to forget about those. They're important. Otherwise, you fucked up and the code won't work. Set the difficulty to medium and then start the game. Then you're going to want to set your controls from standard to traditional. Resume gameplay, and if you're playing on the Battle of Hoth, wait until the ATSTs appear. When the gameplay resumes, press left on the D-pad and the C right button, followed by up on the D-pad. Now keep pressing the C right button to switch your camera views, and then BAM! You're an ATST. Up, left, and right on the D-pad are used for the ATST's movements, while pressing down is for attacking. Die, you Imperial scum! Alright, let's see what else this thing can do. What the hell? Where am I going? Where in the hell am I? Return? Return to what? What the fuck just happened? This thing's going apeshit. Well, I did say I was gonna break the game. I'm pretty sure I just did. Let's move on to Echo Base before I have a goddamn seizure. Here we can play as a Wampa. Wheel. Yo. While also possessing the soul of a snowtrooper. You still control dash with the analog stick, so if you're like quadruple jointed, you can probably control both. Whoa, 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 wait a second. So with this code activated, you could theoretically make this into a 2-player game. Ah!
Hey, buddy, how's it going? What?
How did you get... How long have you been... Well, fuck it, you're here now, so you're playing with me. But the game, relax.
Oh, yeah, the game.
So, like, it's 2 o'clock on a Monday. Why are you still wearing PJs?
I don't have an answer for that.
Okay.
If you're sleeping under my fucking couch, where's your pajamas?
Dude, you and I both know I sleep in the nude.
Okay, moving on.
Alright, so I'm used to playing a game with the whole controller. How the fuck do I do this?
Use the D-pad, like, up, left, and right moves you, I think, and down fucking shoots. Like what you're doing right now. And I'm gonna shoot the wall.
Alright, well, I think I got this wall under control.
Yeah, and I think I have this air.
Are we being shot at?
Yeah, run, run.
Wait, what? Down? I'm trying to go down, but down shoot.
Where the fuck am I?
I don't know, it's your game.
Alright, hold on. Oh, fucking Christ.
Alright, I was trying to go down, and down is shoot.
Well, that
doesn't make any sense.
That one wasn't you, I think. Alright, shoot this guy, he's shooting at me. I see you in the corner.
Wait, no, is that...
Kill him.
How can you tell which one's me? Oh.
Alright, hold
Okay, I
on.
guess that one is me.
Whoops.
Can't help it, we all look the
I'm
same.
gonna get this guy. Alright, it's clear over here, I think.
Alright, wait. Oh, that was...
Kid,
that
what the
was-
fuck?
That was you. Whoops.
Who are you talking to now?
We're just playing video games.
Okay, I guess I'll leave you two alone then.
Martin's here, by the way. What's so strange about two grown men sharing the same joystick?
I don't know, man. It feels natural. I'll just never understand women.
Alright.
Alright, hold on. Where
I'm
am
getting pretty good at shooting this wall.
I can tell, yeah. Just shoot the wall, not me, at least. Alright, I'll get that guy. I think we have to keep it on this camera angle, and I'm getting shot in the ass.
Not me. Not me.
No, that wasn't you.
What?
Oh, I think I just killed you.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Hold on. Alright,
And
shoot.
what?
Now I'm dead.
What? Alright.
Alright, that must be the new you. Wait,
So
alright, hold on. What the
I'm-
fuck?
I'm
Alright,
in
there
a-
you are.
I'm in a room. Is that a mirror? No, that's a guy.
Yeah.
Alright. I thought they looked the same.
They look so goddamn the same. Alright, I'm coming to
Yeah.
get you. Hold on. Almost there, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking camera. Alright.
So
That's you.
you have to open the door?
Yeah, hold on. Green.
So I
means
can't
go.
open. I can't open any doors.
Nope. Fucking stormtroopers are retarded.
Great.
You just meant to shoot things. All right, come
And
on.
Do it poorly.
Kid.
Oh well. Again, I'm used to being able to open doors in games, so
And having separate screens.
And-
Oh.
All right. Please tell me you didn't just close that in my face.
Nope. All right, I'm gonna look down at your shoes.
Yeah,
Some fancy
You
shoes
like
you're
'em?
wearing.
you like them?
Oh God. All right. Let's go. Yeah.
All right. No.
Wow.
The door. You need to.
Oh God,
get,
I'm getting shot.
You need to get the door. Don't
Kid
shoot
can-
me. It's me.
Kid can shoot walls, but can't shoot a fucking door open.
Right. So.
Yeah,
we'll just
walk into
keep
the wall.
Going this way.
I just disappeared.
I don't-
What the fucking
What is
holy
with this
hell is
kid?
going on?
Wait, you're getting shot. I think.
I swear to God, if that was you. Oh my
I
fucking
couldn't.
God.
I could not see. I could not see.
Horseshit. But true.
Oh, great. I
And
can't
now the
open a
camera's
door
following
again.
you again.
You should be following the guy that can open doors.
And now I think I'm stuck in the room. Am I? It looks like you're by yourself. I can't do
Well,
shit.
Look at this.
Kill
Look
him.
at this.
Kill your brother.
I'm a marksman.
Oh no, I did make it out
Oh.
because he's shooting me. I think.
Yeah.
There I am.
Yeah.
What?
Doing a little dance. I got
Ooh,
that.
wow. Shooting him.
Yeah. See
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Now I'm gonna go claim your the dead body. Cause watch this. I'm going to teabag your battle trophy. And kick my leg out.
That's just not right.
That's disgusting.
That's disgraceful.
That's very.
No respect for the dead.
Oh wow! Look at that dissolve. It's almost like we're not even playing.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
almost
edited
like
that.
we're like editing it, but we're playing this game
And
live.
yes, just like that. Now you shoot that guy,
I shot him.
and I'm gonna shoot the
I don't know,
box.
why can't I shoot like more than one set? There we go.
And why can't I go around your hitbox, which must be 20 fucking feet of radius or something, some mathematical equation.
All right, I got this guy. I'm clearing house.
Nice. Come on,
Got
get
this.
and
Oh,
you're dead. I don't know if I
think
killed
you
you or
shot.
not.
You shot me. Why are you running into the turret?
And now I'm dead again.
And green-faced guy.
Alright, well, Shadows of the Empire is definitely not a fucking two-player game.
Well, it can't be when you keep killing your teammate.
You fucking killed me like 3 times, kid!
Whatever. You have fun with this. I gotta go to class. Be a productive member of society. Peace.
Yeah, well, thanks for playing. Next time, why don't you let me know in advance if you're fucking coming over rather than sleeping under my fucking couch like a fucking weirdo just randomly grabbing my joystick out of nowhere!
Hey, man. You wrote the script. And a little word of advice, you should probably put some real clothes on. You're freaking me out with those PJs.
I'm gonna kill this kid. Alright, well, now that we put that behind us, we might as well keep going and see what else we can do with this debug code, huh? Now, pause the game. This is where it gets a little intense and tricky. Now, hold down all the C buttons, the L and R buttons, also the Z trigger, and left on the D-pad. And that's still not everything. Now you have to slightly tilt the analog stick to the left for 5 seconds, then slightly to the right for 5 seconds, then again to the left, then right, then finally the left again, while holding down all of those buttons. I'm not kidding. Now how in the green hell do they expect anybody to pull that off? Watch and observe. Now see, that ping sound means that it's working. That's it. That's my one use for my giant gargantuan fucking nose. At least it came in handy. It's my one skill. Fuck my life! That pink font means that the debug code is active, so let's fuck around and see what we can do. Here we have Dash when he was in Dazed and Confused. He isn't gonna last too long standing out like that against the pale, icy color palette of Echo Base. Told you. Get a job, hippie. What the? Why does it say turtle? Right. Kill Dash. I wonder what that does.
I am a god!
Where am I? Hell? What was that? Oh shit, now I'm in Silent Hill. What in the name of... Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I think we should probably stop because I'm getting legitimately scared.
I just want to mention a couple more, like the fanboy, heart-attack-inducing Battlefront games. Holy fuck. Just full-on warfare on a ginormous scale, not to mention multiplayer. Again, we'll stick to Hoth. You can be different classes such as snowtroopers, heavy infantry, Bothan spies, even the dark troopers that Kyle Katarn fought in Dark Forces. Wait a second, now that I think about it, those Dark Forces sound effects sounded kind of familiar. Shadows of the Empire, you cheap bastards. Back to Battlefront. Now you can actually pilot and command every vehicle on the battlefield. Snow speeders, tauntauns, ATSTs, even the fucking AT-ATs. Holy mother. Die, you rebel scum. Besides capturing command points, in Battlefront 2 there's even more modes, like Capture the Flag, or one where it gives you the option to be a Wampa and you can fucking overrun Echo Base. And of course you can dominate the battlefield as Darth Vader. Enough said. In the Jedi Academy game, your character ventures to Hoth many years later, where you can see the old wreckage from the Rebels' defeat and visit the long-abandoned Echo Base. That game also had some fun multiplayer of its own. Yep, featuring maps taking place on Hoth. The game still to this day has an active online community. Not surprising because the lightsaber combat and force powers are so entertaining to use while in battle. So there's a few examples of ways you could be a part of one of the franchise's most iconic battles from a competitive multiplayer standpoint. You know, speaking of competitiveness,
I kinda always thought that map Meltdown from Halo 4 with its snowy, icy terrain and weather made me think of Hoth, with everybody running around shooting at each other and the giant robot mech thing, the Mantis that you can pilot. It kinda looks like Hoth to me. Take a gander, shall we? No, you don't think so? Alright, let me just overlay some snow effects in and dub over some Star Wars music. And then you'll know what I'm talking about. Monkeys in the back! Roll the tape! No? Still not having it? Sorry, you know me, I just had to sneak in a Halo reference.
okay, just one more, I promise. The Force Unleashed. Like Shadows of the Empire, this game follows its own plot, taking place in between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. And it is fucking awesome. You play as Starkiller, Darth Vader's secret apprentice, but I won't get too into the story, I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't played it yet. Plus, I could do an entire episode on just this game alone. Well, and its sequel too. Anyway, I want to bring up this game because it has a bonus mission in an alternate reality where the apprentice kills Vader and takes his place as the Emperor's right hand. And where's this bonus mission? You guessed it, the Battle of Hoth. Look at this. Look at this! Thank God I was eased into this evolution of Star Wars games into my debatable adulthood. Forget those erections and pants jizzing and shitting moments I told you about before. Back then, if I was immediately introduced to this, my penis would blast off from my body into space while suffering a massive heart attack and then exploding. Or something like that. Oh my god. He just took out a snow speeder with his lightsaber while riding an AT-AT into battle. My simple brain can't repel epicness of this magnitude, so I better stop. So, a quick recap. What have we learned, kids? A father searching for his son on a remote ice planet inhabited by terrifying and nonsensical wildlife where a group of rebels had a secret base discovered by a pervert robot which led to an invasion causing the good guys to suffer a major defeat. So there was a massive evacuation which was somewhat successful thanks to a few heroes who stayed till the last minute so transports could get away. All was said and done many years later, this guy helped rebuild the Jedi Academy with Luke, in which one of their Padawans went to the previously mentioned ice planet on a mission also being ransacked by a bunch of crazy bastards who were playing war games. And no, I'm not talking about these war games, but also in a different reality, this guy led the invasion and not this guy. Whew! All that splintered out because of one scene in a movie. Now don't ask me to do long division. What are you, fucking crazy? I can't remember that shit.
Well, I think that's enough for today. Once I get started on Star Wars, like I said, I could go on forever. I wonder if it's still snowing outside, actually. That's weird. It's almost like the seasons changed overnight. Well, that's New England weather for you. Anyway, happy Star Wars Day, guys. May the Force and the Fourth be with you. Should probably put some clothes on.